What's up, guys? It is your boy Jay, and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. Welcome to the Football Manager 22 Aston Villa career mode. Why am I doing Aston Villa? Because I support Aston Villa, so why wouldn't I do Aston Villa? Anyway, so I don't know how I'm going to structure this series, but I kind of have an idea. Right, okay, first off, let me just save this, and please remember to like, comment and subscribe so all of us will feel a little bit happier. Now, what is the aim that I want to take this club in? Well, first off, I want to get rid of much as the backroom staff as possible. I want to bring in my own backroom staff. That's just what I want to do. Second off, I want to because as a Villa fan myself, one problem that we do see is that if I create a tactic, which I already have one saved, which is this one. This one has given me the most success. And if I quick pick, like, you'll see that we haven't really got a bench or any players unless we bring in the under 23s. So my aim is I want to loan out the under 23s this year and give him more of a playing time elsewhere, but also try and bring in some more under 23s with a lot more potential. I am going to try and stick to the main team as possible, and I want to just keep things the same, really. Maybe bring in one or two older players if I get the money. Otherwise, I don't really find the use of bringing anyone in. But I do, if I load in the schedule, I have custom schedules. Yes, I do. I have the pre-season training schedule and the best ever training schedule, which hopefully works. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here's the plan. So I'm going to skip through the entirety of the pre-season. I'll show you what I've done. And then once we get to the first game of the season, I'll explain what we've done. And then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to play those games for the month and then kind of give you just the key highlights, and then we can just move along straight to the next one. So I'll see you guys for what we do with preseason. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the end of the transfer window. Now, plans have changed since I've last recorded my segment, and that will be actually that we will do one episode a year. One episode a year. I don't plan this on being a long-term series. I'm not a football manager guy. I'm only going to do 1 year an episode. So we're going to be doing this weekly instead of every 2 days. So it'll still be like once a week. And I'll probably try and put this out on a Sunday. So yeah, welcome to a brand new mini-series, I guess. So let's talk about what's happened. So we'll do the transfers first because there's way too many. So we have bought in, who have we bought in? Cole Hudlin, Andy Cowell, Matteo Rizzo, Stanley Diamonde, Jack Wilshere, Xavi Simons, Giacomo Raspadori, Curtis Edwards, Sergio Diaz, and Oakley Canania. I've spent a lot, but I've also loaned a lot. So ladies and gentlemen, let's see who we have loaned out ourselves. Aaron O'Reilly, DJ Campton Sturridge, Finley Thorndike, Tim Ira Burnham, Cameron Archer, Miles Sonner, Carney Chucknut-Winker, yes, the good one, Jacob Ramsey, Aaron Ramsey, Ben Christine, Jaden Philogene Badice, Anwar Ghazi. 17 mil. That's where the Raspadori money came in, by the way, just saying. Bagard, Sinisalo, Xavi Simons, Sergio Diaz, Matthias Arizo, Diamande. So basically everyone except for Cole Hudlin, I've loaned out. Xavi Simons is just enjoying time at Exeter. Sergio Diaz is in the J League. Is this? I hope it's the J League. It is the I can't find any info about the team history. I cannot find anything. I think it is the Japanese league. They're in the I need to say African Asian Champions League. Sorry, my bad. I know I'm bad. I'm sorry. yeah, Rizzo is trying to get his work permit at Udinese because the non-EU rule. But I bought Rizzo for 2.7 million, and he is worth 26 to 34 million. I bought Xavi Simons for 450k, worth up to 7 million. I bought in Diamonde for 3.7, of course, between 5 and 7. So I have definitely made some good deals. Who else did we brought in at Respiratory? I paid 22 million. He's worth between 40 million and 53 million. So I could sell everybody now and make a profit, and then I could sell some cheaper guys and then make more of a profit. Sergio Diaz was a bit of a waste since I had to loan him out, but we move. And hopefully, like the people here, like Jutnawenka, hopefully he's getting loan time at Coventry because he's kind of my top guy and I kind of want him to be getting minutes. He is getting minutes at the moment, luckily. So we are good on that. We are good on that. As long as these guys are playing, I don't mind. So here's the deal. Oh yeah, we should also say how we've done for our first couple of games. So we lost to Liverpool 3-0 in our first game, and then we drew 1-1 with Chelsea, thanks to Watkins late on. We then beat Arsenal 4-1. Look who scored the fourth. Kyle Hudlin. And if you think that's not good enough, we also played Brentford, and then he scored again. So this guy, we paid how much for this guy? 2 seconds. Yeah, here we go. We paid 140k, and he's playing like a top bench striker. I don't bring on Keenan Davis. I bring on Mr. Where is his name again? I forgot where his name was. Mr. Carl Hudlin. Yes. Why not? He's a better player. He is a better player. So what we're going to have to do is that I am going to skip to the end of the January transfer window, and then I'll see what happens after that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now here on February the 1st. Well, January 31st, but I think we've done enough to actually have a look. So we are indeed currently 4th in the Premier League. Ollie Watkins is actually the 18th, the 3rd highest goal scorer with 18. Brendier is the highest assister with 18. But McGinn and Mings are actually kind of tied, well, near enough tied for most yellow cards. How many clean sheets do we have? We have tied 8, which is not bad at all. Player of the match. Who's had the most player of the matches? Brendier and Watkins is tied. Right, okay. So the first thing that we'll cover is the January transfer window, because that's the most fun thing. So I'll do the outs and then the ins. So the outs. Let's talk about the outs. So Jed Steer has now gone to Rangers. Esri Konsa, yes, has been sold to Newcastle United for £30 million. This is what happens when you have a huge budget. Is he even playing? No, he's not. Okay, 30 million, well spent. Morgan Sanson has now been let go. Back to, wait, is it back to? Hold on 2 seconds. Is it back to? Yes, he's gone back for double the price. Dude, double the price. We made a profit. What the greatest loan to ever exist. Is he at least playing games? That is the most important thing I want to know. Yes, okay, he is at least playing games, which is fantastic. Ben Christie, I bought back and then loaned out to Forest Green Rovers. Hayden Lindsay has now, I don't even know what this means, but he's at Peterborough now. Good luck over there. Badice has gone to, according back from Luton, and he's now at Fleetwood. He needs more minutes. Jacob Ramsey, I know he was already at Sheffield, but I called him back, and then apparently he wanted to go back, so I let him. And finally, Aaron Ramsey has gone to Plymouth. He was at Bradford, but he wasn't being played in the right position, so I brought him to Plymouth. Now, the signings. We have like 20 signings to go through. let's just do it quickly. So first thing, I bought in Max Thompson, a goalkeeper from Newcastle United. I bought in Tariq Giddery from Bournemouth on a compensation, I think it was. Yes. Nicholas Pepe. I bought Pepe in on a loan. I haven't used him yet, but hopefully he will be good on his loan. I also bought in Rodrigo Ben Turner, I think that's how you say it, from Juventus on a loan. He got sent off in his very first game. We bought in Harrison Burrows, a centre-back from England. Well, no, this is the attacking midfielder from England. Sorry. Burak Ince officially made his move to... Wait, I thought he was going to go to, like... Okay, yeah. So, he's currently unregistered because he hasn't got a work permit, but next season I will make sure he has a work permit. I'm sure of that. Next up, we bought in Mika Hamilton from Manchester City for... Okay, how much was he? He was worth 2.9 mil. We half overspent. Arvin Apia, the Dutch man from Almeria, he is worth 1.4. We spent 1.4, so we paid the minimum. Kaiki from Brazil. Most people have this guy in their team already. I don't need to explain who he is. And finally, Marwin Hitz from Switzerland. We bought him in as a backup goalkeeper from Dortmund. So looking at the team, again, some people are on international duty. I don't think we need to register anyone yet. But yeah, that is the transfers. Hopefully, if we can just have a look at the under 23s real quick. Like if we did an under 23s team. Yeah, Mika Hamilton's doing well. Trezeguet is doing better. Sergio Diaz is leaving in March. I should notice that. And most of the people that we bought in now are just enjoying loans. And let's check how they're doing, by the way. So who's played the most? Cameron Archer has. Sinslow's played some games for Cambridge. Compton Sturridge has scored like 3 goals. Who's actually scored the most goals out in international duty? Yeah, DJ Compton Sturridge followed by Archer, and then Wesley got them in. And the most assists go to Finley Thorndike from Dover. Okay, well, this is the end of that. How are we doing in the cups? Well, we're through to the next round because we're actually facing Warsaw after this. And then we got to the... What did it tell me? Yeah, we got to the quarterfinals and then we got knocked out by Chelsea. We're facing Warsaw in the next round and we are currently 4th in the Prem. So I'll see you guys for the final game of the season. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just a bit of an update. 2 things. One, I actually forgot to put Marvin Hintz in the team. Yeah. And number 2, remember I said that Burak Ince was supposed to go out on loan? He now has. He's gone to Makina Kimya in I'm not even gonna try the rest of that. But he's gone out to Turkey. Basically, he's at Turkey and he's gonna get his, because the rule is with the EU is that if you try to send out a player to a team that's in the European Union, it will not work. But if you send them to a European team that's not in the EU, say Turkey, Russia, Ukraine, Serbia, try them countries, get them accepted, let them play, and then apply for a work permit then. So yeah, let's carry on with this, and I'll see you guys officially now at the end of the season. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the end of the season. We are 3rd right now. Thanks to Everton being legends, Chelsea lost their 36th game of the season, basically meaning we could get Champions League, but here's the problem. We're facing Manchester City on the final day. I mean, last time we won, which matters. But before we do that, I did say I was going to commentate over the final game, which we are going to. We just need 1 point from this game. We just need to draw it. I am ready for this game. I'm going to bring on Yeah, I'm gonna bring on Cole Hudlin off the bench just in case I need a little bit of a glitch. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the final game of the season, and then after this, I will show you happily how the season ended. And Man City's on the ball. Foden, Rodrigo, Mahrez, Cancelo runs down the wing. Mahrez, Foden, and it's Gabriel Jesus. Okay, 1-0 to Manchester City. And it's Cancelo's going to make it 2-0. And it's Phil Foden getting the second goal. Right, half time. I am going to say I am extremely sad. And we are going to carry on. 60 minutes in, let's make our subs. Okay, we can only make 2 more. We're going to try and bring on Hudlin. You, because why not? And we're going to bring on Pepe, because Pepe normally does well when he plays. So basically, I'm going on the weirdest tactic of all time. Surely we get, like, Champions League qualifications, right? And it's Cole Hudlin getting his goal. Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay, we got the ball back. Pepe. And it's Cole Hudlin again. Getting the equaliser. We go above Chelsea. We don't get the win, but ladies and gentlemen, thanks to a Cole Hudlin second half destruction, we have made it to 3rd place. Does that mean we got Champions League? I think we have got Champions League in our very first season here, and we do. Ladies and gentlemen, Liverpool win the league, but we win today. Thanks to that result, we are 3rd place. We get Champions League. Oh, thank God for that. Wait, how did Liverpool get on? Oh, they won 4-0. All right, they finished on 98 points. But we finish 39 million next season. So who is that? So if I go to the Premier League, we'll two quick seconds. So no, we would have gone to the Europa League. I am so glad. What the hell? Right. So we make it to the Champions League. Chelsea and Manchester City will be taking place in the Europa League, while Tottenham Hotspur again will be taking part of the Conference League alongside Everton. And I think maybe I forgot the name. Was it Leicester? I think it was Leicester. All right, yeah, give them money. Give them the just deserved money. Okay, before we end the season, there was a couple of things that I want to touch. First off, competitions. We got 3rd place in the Premier League. Watkins was the highest goal scorer. We got to the semi-finals of the FA Cup, and we got to the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup. I think we did pretty good in our first season. Again, I don't think anything else really happened in terms of let's check the development center, because that's always a good thing to look at. So, DJ Canton Sturridge actually scored the most goals out on loan, so hopefully he'll go to a bigger club next year. Kevin Archer scored 11, Wesley scored 9. Dude, Xavi Simons scored 7 and assisted 7. So it's the Exeter side that should have hopefully won in the playoffs. I hope they won in the playoffs. All right, what about like just general under 23s? How are we looking? Look at all that youth talent. Hamilton, Ince, Hayden, Simmons, Barry, Burrows. We've got the potential. We've got the potential. We just need to use it. We signed some new youth candidates. We signed Max North, Uche Arimu, Roy McKay, and Jack Pugh. One of the two. But regardless, we did really well this season. Okay, let's check the stat. What does any of this mean? What does any of that mean? Here we go. Ollie Watkins scoring 25 goals this season. Was he the top goal scorer in the Prem? No, he wasn't. He was the tied 4th highest goal scorer, so 5th. Tied 4th/5th. That's fantastic. We beat Kane, we beat Jimenez, Bruno, Mane, Sterling. Our youth player Giacomo Raspadori scored 14? 14. What about assists? Brendia actually got the most assists. Well done. And he also got second most player of man of the matches. And John McGinn actually leads in yellow cards. Clean sheets, Martinez finishes in tied of 7th, so 9th. Okay. We would have had a lot more if things went our way. But I'm noticing down here at the bottom left that Kyle Hudlin actually scored the most goals per minute. He is our life and savior. He is literally the reason we are in the Champions League right now. So what's the plan for season number 2? Well, the first thing is I need to get a new defender in because, well, Transabi's leaving and I have no plans to bring him in. Plan number 2, I have to sell a lot of dead wood. Trezeguet, Bertrand Traore, Andy Cowell, Nakamba, Hoos, loan out Arizo, get rid of Gilbert, get rid of Wesley, get rid of Wilshere, Davis, Horahan, Kalinac. That's a lot of dead wood that I need to get rid of next season so I can, have a better team. And I also need to sign a lot more youngsters because they're the future and it's been working. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you all for season number 1. I am looking forward to see you guys for season number 2. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
We spent our days on the coast of something beautiful. We got pulled into the tide of something